Apparently my connection wanted to fail there. So, anyways, back back to what I was originally doing, and let's see. So I have to make a huge trek back all the way, all the way there, and this thing is not being the kindest thing to tell me where I should go with this. Let's see here. Should be able to get between both of these.
Done and dusted. Construction process now complete.
And let's see. Let's see if this is good enough.
This massive rock formation is known as the North Edge Ridge. It is famous for the dazzling view it offers of the continent's northern coast. Timefall and gatequakes have rendered some portions of the North Edge Ridge unstable.
Really, it's really strong up here. I mean, it still says it's faint, but it sounds like it's pretty strong up here. Yeah, okay. Sensory, very strong up here. Oh, and that must be it. Yes.
And there she is. Let there be water.
Huh.
So there was an underground spring out here as well, huh?
That'll do it.
Let's return to Hartman's lab and share the good news.
Oh, yeah, it feels nice. Now this is living.
Ah.
Is this going to do the same? Yeah, it is going to do the same. Okay, I thought it would do something different. Let's do hot spring jump. And I guess we will perform it there. Then we can tell her about.
Good evening, Sam.
So we can
Feels like
tell
I
her
just
about how the
repatriated.
jump wins. But I also need to get my stuff back, which means I can't take the hot spring back.
I appreciate you coming at night. Taking a look at the orders now. I understand you have excavated a new hot spring. That will be a boon to my research.
Hot spring essential, chiral tea. Thought you have chiral tea for floating in hot spring. Temporarily boosts maximum stamina.
I've made great strides in my work thanks to you, and want to give you this data as thanks.
Extra battery, level 2. Very good.
I am increasing the amount of...
Now display your current quarter grade.
The schematic I've showed is for a refined extra battery. It boasts increased capacity, despite not being any bigger than the old version. It's one of the research projects I decided to take over from our mutual friend in preparation for your arrival. I think there's still plenty of room for improvement, though. You know, Sam, we've actually got something in common. Dooms. I can hear the waves of the beach, and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust. This is what led me to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain changes. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes. I know, just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though. I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. So once again, I will have to put Alright, so since I can't so since I can't actually do that, I mean I guess I won't really be able to go back, unfortunately. And that's the only one leading out there. I mean, again, like I I could put something there. I could make my way back, but I mean, I guess it's fine. Okay, so you have to be, I guess, under a certain uh, level or in a certain distance to be able to see that or be able to point you in the general direction. All right. Anyways, looks like I will just have to make my way back um, the long way, which you know is is what it is. So I need to not worry about that one, but I need to connect to that. And since that one is what level 2, I think that one's level 2, which means I can move quite a distance away, 300, yeah, 350 meters. Uh, oh, that's actually old for Hartman's lab. Well, I will go on ahead and pick that up. Oh, that one's out of range. Okay. Um, all right, what do I want here? Just a straight, just a straight pathway, maybe?
Hmm.
I think that's really all I'd want. Is just a straight pathway. All right, so put that there,
Right.
and I'll take this back over to Harpin's lab. Didn't I have?
Construction process now complete.
I had 2 of these. Yeah, I thought I had 2 of these, unless the 2 are attached to each other. Oh well, this is still going to be pretty good, pretty good when it comes to lights. Yeah, for some reason I only have 1 when I picked up
Thank
2
you.
of them.
Well, look at what you've brought me. With your support, my research has advanced leaps and bounds. Take this data. You should find it invaluable. I am increasing the amount of material.
So that's for Porter. Battery efficiency for vehicles.
I've succeeded in further increasing the capacity of the extra battery.
Yep.
I say I did this, but I only managed to do so because of your considerable assistance. I'd like to pursue this line of research a bit more, I think. By the way, how is Hartman's health? You might not be aware of this, but he was helping me with my hydrology research. We were partners, you could say. Research associates, that is. When he returned from his brief visit to the beach, his body retained trace amounts of water. It was these samples that I used to carry out my research. But I understood that the trips had begun to take a toll on his heart. So I can't help but worry still. Look after him for me. I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Portrait complete. Well done.
Thank you so much for the help.
All right. Okay, so I can connect all the way around. Looks like I can go basically all the way almost back to the dowser. Oh, okay, this wasn't level 2. This one here is still only level 1. That explains things.
Yeah!
This massive rock formation is known as the North Edge Ridge. It is famous for the dazzling view it offers of the continent's northern coast. Timefall and gate quakes have rendered some portions of the North Edge Ridge unstable, however. Rockfalls have been the cause of many accidents, so proceed with caution.
Okay, so that way, that goes over there. I don't think there's any other. I don't think there's any other pathway there. So, or zip line.
Yeah!
Alright, so from here. Here I can go this way. I think this was the last one I remember making. So I think that's an online one. I think this is the last one I made. Yeah. So I need to continue downwards. And again, I don't think there's anything to connect to this one. No, there's not. I mean, I will keep... Oh, okay. That's why I already have that strand with that person. So, whoops. Nope, don't want that. So, I think yeah, I don't. Maybe going up this way is not quite the best because there's these enemies here.
Feels like I'm walking barefoot. Yeah.
Yeah, so I could actually put this one really far away because I don't have to necessarily just connect it to my own. And I need to make it down there. Whoops, 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 whoops.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put on the
Just the right size?
transporter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
I can still... Okay, so the one I made, okay, just now gets cut off. Because I would like... Ooh, perfect. Can I connect that one? And looks like... Yeah, so that one's going to be about halfway through. Is there any actual negative for just not just making every one of them do a big arch? You know? Like, I genuinely wonder if there's actually a negative. Because it really doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like you go necessarily slower if you make those big arches instead of more straight pathways. Okay, we are finally here. Right to where we should be. Somebody even has a teleporter up on top there. That's funny. You guys got anything? Smoke grenade.
Thank you kindly. Came in handy. This one's for you.
Smoke grenade, shotgun. No, you really don't have anything for me. Let's see. All right, and then make your way all the way back. That's for that, and that's for that. That's okay. I'll do those ones later. So I could... Wow. Alright then. That's going to be a lot. Large ammo. Ooh, I would need 80 for that. What if I... No. No, I should be fine. I can recycle that, though. Give me slightly better. Not by much, but... Alright.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Time to carry a lot of weights.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, this is definitely the longest. This is definitely the longest story mission, that's for sure.
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Still, vehicles belong to facilities cannot be used. You still can't? What did I connect it to? I connected it to something here. Thing is, I'm just trying to figure out what. Is it this? No. What did I connect to it? Very confused. It's not over there either. Yeah, what the heck is going on here? That was the whole purpose of me placing down placing down that zip line was that I wouldn't have to walk to it. But looks like I will have to. Yeah, where is the other zip line then? It looked like it was straight ahead. Hmm. Yeah, like where I I don't even know where that is. I swear I went over there. Alright, so time to make our way slowly back over.
Yeah!
But of course, I won't be able to make it all the way, so I'll have to make sure that the few bits of zip line
Yeah!
that I have left over will carry me the rest of the way. Because I have to stop at Harpen's lab, I think. I think this line here stops at Harpen's lab. Yeah, I think it does stop at Hartman's lab. Now, specifically for this mission, what would really help is just a straight line that cuts across all of this that goes to Pekora.
Yeah!
Alright, so right to here looks like this is probably going to be the last zip line. Oh, there is one other one. That puts me right there. How many cargo? I have 3. Okay, I've got no problems then. And in fact, I'm gonna actually switch it so the line, the zip line goes a different direction. Oh my god, where are these going? So that one goes there. There's another one there, and so on. All right. Let's see. You know what? I'm not quite gonna go down that way. Yeah, I don't really like the positioning of that. Oh, I thought they would count that, but no, that's for tools, not a weapon. All right, so where I actually wanted to go is down this way. Um,
God damn it.
That moment's going to haunt me.
Yikes. Okay, stop. All right, zip line. How far is that? 225. I can go a bit further. Right up until.
Too close for
Please
comfort.
stop moving forward. I swear I'm not even moving forward. And
Fuck.
Tell me, Sam, have you been having distressing dreams again lately? You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles as we attempt to come to terms with traumatic events. By taking our memories of recent events and shuffling them in this fashion, we attempt to find ways of coping with them. Nevertheless, it can be an unpleasant experience. I hope you can get some restful sleep soon.
uh can I get to it? There's an obstacle. God. I went down too far. Didn't realize there was an obstacle there.
All right, let's focus on the task at hand.
Counting on you.
I think the center for this one is going to be right here. Yeah, it's going to be it's probably going to be something over there.
Man, who needs all this crap anyway?
Yeah, seriously. This mission seriously reminds me of the Mama mission, where if you're not prepared for it and you don't kind of like set it up properly, oh man, that mission could feel like it takes an hour to do. But if you know it ahead of time, you set up zip lines to and from. It makes it, maybe like 15 minutes. Probably not even. Well, minus the setup, but if you do the setup properly, you can really make it go by pretty easily. Why am I all the way? Okay, because I would like to. I would like to reach over here.
Come on.
Um,
Don't hold back now.
no, please, please. Oh, wait, I'm still out of range. That's why. Can I? Oh, no. I won't be able to reach both of them.
You got this, man.
I would definitely have to come back later. Yeah. It's just off by. It's just off by a few. Ah, that really sucks. It's just off by a little bit. Alright, let me remember uh, this spot. Somewhere around there. Okay. Instead, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to painstakingly walk. Alright, so that one is over there. Yeah, I may have to move that one over. Actually, Oh, that one's way over there. I don't...
This is stupid.
Yeah, Sam, I agree. I agree. Alright, hopefully I can relax somewhere. Because he is huffing and puffing.
I will always support you.
Alright, I'm going to have to actually
Yep, that was definitely my back.
use this right here for sure. Go to private room. And since I'm not under any sort of time limits, I can go on ahead and do this. Get up. Alright. Back to what I was doing.
Good morning to you.
Okay. Actually, I will give this a go and hopefully... Can I just structure customization? I personally would rather turn the music off. Where's this one go? Oh, that goes to that one, the one I wanted to use. Right. So I do in fact need to go straight that way. Bum bum bum. Alright. Which means right into I believe, a desert storm. Let's see. What's that, 220? Yeah, I can go a little bit further. And okay, I can go. I can go to 350. Okay, that's the straight line. I wonder. No, yeah. I mean, I could potentially move it over, but let's have that one go there. And that way to about 300. Puts this one at a pretty okay points. Yikes. Almost there. Just gotta get out of this storm.
done and dusted.
Da, da, da. Still got another 400 meters. Yeah, like without making zip lines about halfway, this mission itself would take probably an hour to do. And this is just to get the tar blockage on the Magellan out. This isn't even the next mission that like progresses story, which is
My souls are burnt thin.
which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, it's like this isn't even for main story progression. This is just to get this minor annoyance done with, and then and then you can do the next main mission.
Eyes open, dumbass.
All right, we're finally good, are we? Whew, barely made it back. All right.
Thanks for the help, Sam. And apologies for greeting you as a chiral crab, despite all the effort you put in on our behalf. I'm tied up with ship repairs at the moment. Can't afford to risk contaminating this work site either. Anyway, let me check your cargo. On you, Sam. This cargo looks to be in perfect condition. It's no wonder your client speaks so highly of your work. Now displaying your current order grade.
Extends light window even more.
Cheers for that, Sam. This'll take care of that blockage, no worries. We'll get started right away.
We can handle the blockage. It's fine. I'd rather you get some sleep so you're ready to tackle your next order. By the time you wake up, we'll probably be finished anyway. Enjoy your rest.
Oh, thankfully. Ooh, boy.
of the weapons factory. Stopping the supply of these weapons at the source will make it far easier to carry out future missions. Whereas leaving the factory alone only increases the risk of networked facilities coming under attack in the future. So let's shut it down ASAP. Tarman has already made preparations. Access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal to pick up this main order. Tarman will explain the rest.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Sam, your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest. I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
Okay, so I did have a right idea. I figured there would be something there.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route. The Ring Terminal expansion device is designed to support the Ring Terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network, and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your Ring Terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done, Sam.
All right then. Yeah, so that just extends the window even further. Let's see. So I'm going to need take that with me. Nope, wrong thing. Fabricates. Well, I need to do at least 2, maybe. So I'll take 3. Put one of those. Get the bola gun. Everything else should be fine. Do I not have... There. That's what I'd rather have. No. Put that back in private. Because I should. Alright, should be good with everything else. Oh, actually, let me put on... There we are.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, so I was over here last. Hot spring stored in the terminal last. Yeah. Okay. Before I do anything else, I'll take all of this with me and bring it back onto the Magellan. All right, good. At least I did manage to get everything, which is what I mainly wanted.
Come back safe.
So now it's just a matter of what do I want to put away? Put those. I've already got one of those. And place in private. Okay. Did this spot here have... it does. Okay. Where does that go to? That goes way over there. What would be... Oh, you know what? Probably the reason for that is potentially there's a section over there that connects that part to the Chiral network. That would be my guess. Oh, interesting. This isn't even the doctor's. And that's not even the right... That doesn't even reach. Um, let's see. Okay, that goes up, that goes all the way to the right, that goes all the way to the left, and that's straight. Can I not... Oh, looks like I can make a straight pathway. Now, DHV Magellan, I would prefer if you would not be there. That would be great. If you could not...
Nice.
There. Put that one there, so that way it connects to that one. And as long as the Magellan doesn't really move in a weird way, it should put me that I can go over there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there, and then I should be able to connect to that one, and so on. Yeah, I should have a whole line connecting to nearby.
Yeah.
And then, when it comes with this one, I would just need to put one... I think put one between. That one... Yeah, so right over there. Right, this one goes to Petra. Because I cannot put one there. Okay. And that way, 471. Oh yeah, that's right. I won't be able. That's right. I can't. I can't reach both of these. Didn't I try that originally? And I found out very quickly that that's not. That wasn't going to reach. Right? Because yeah, that's right. So I will just need to put this one somewhere. Um, I mean, I'm sure. Okay, I can upgrade that one. No problem. Easily, Hartman's lab is right there. I can upgrade that one, so that one's not an issue. My issue would be is connecting to that. So what if my at least 350? That's 320. Problem is it's in such an awkward part. Yeah, because I can boost that one up. Yeah, no problem at all. I can boost that one up.
Process now complete.
They still got the completely goofy and useless P system. Okay, yeah. So I should be good on that front. So let's figure out here. See how many enemies there are. I don't need that anymore. Spending time areas of high temperatures, such as desert, middle of the day, would drain Sam's stamina fast. Ooh, okay. But, which means if it was probably nighttime, it'd be better. Oh, I think I know what's coming.
Wait, Sam. don't think we're alone out here.
No, I don't want to use that. Okay, looks good.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal. Fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHB Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
When did you start getting hands?
Yep. I knew this part from the trailers.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Hell no.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit. Seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man. In the dark. About everything.
What the fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony? Hmm? Something special, just for you. Bit of that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot. And you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey, locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck? Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
Oh.
Son of a bitch, just like me. Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Hey, who the hell are you?
What?
What on earth was that red behemoth anyway? The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that. But they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
Well. Well. That was certainly something. Yeah, I'm curious on what this red samurai thing is. Because it was clearly sounding as a baby, and I'm thinking to myself, is this thing Lou? Like, is Lou controlling this thing from beyond? Because it was also playing the lullaby sound. Yeah, I don't know. That was certainly interesting reintroduction for Higgs.
Yeah!
Okay, head our way. Head our way back. But again, that's the thing. Like Lou, I guess is Lou actually with us, or is it just, or again, is it all in Sam's head, or okay, where am I? Right, this way. But yeah, it's like, is this all in Sam's head? Of Lou being with him? Even though it was mentioned very early on that the pod supposedly with Lou in it is empty. Still questions.
Yeah!
Okay. So before I do that, put all of those back in private. And then I can deliver it.
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay. I'll check your order status right away. That was some incredible fighting. I knew you had it in you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Optimize transfusion. Speeds up rate of transfusion from blood bags. Pretty good.
I'm glad we could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory. It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. Higgs remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent. It seems we'll need to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
She's at it again?
Wait! Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe. Hope it's right.
Doesn't it always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye. Whatever.
Yeah. Let's get up.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with Higgs appears to have healed. You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom. To get his revenge by inflicting as much pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Okay.
What's up?
Let's see. Couple of those.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
The Pioneer. I don't recall. I don't recall seeing someone go by that.
Hydration recommended.
Oh, that's why. So the Pioneer is way off there. Alright, let's take a look at what is going to be next.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory?
Yep.
Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Oh wow, we got quite a few standard orders. That, bring it back. Oh boy, I have to go back into that section. And then the mechanic is right there. Let's see. How long have I been going for? So if I count... If I count the previous hour before my thing shut off... What am I at? Close to 3 hours? Yeah. Alright, I want to dip my way over to the Pioneer.
Tolerably tolerable, measures to withstand the heat.
Oh, come on. There we are. So considering I have to go so far out of my way to get this person.
Good morning. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons
Alright, and return that.
Huh? I remember posting a delivery order. No, not once in my whole life have I ever looked to a report of this report. Just not my way. Oh, this is that shit I lost the other day. Awesome. Yeah, hang on a tick while I check it out. You found this? You seriously found this shit? Oh, man. This is like the greatest... I like you, dude. Like, maybe too much. And I'm not just saying that. Right? I bet I can like you even more, so I'll toss you extra work. Cupid. This part of that trailblazing comstack I've heard so much about.
What do we got here? Deployable shield. An extendable shield capable of blocking frontal attacks, although mainly used defensively. It can be wielded to attack enemies, inflicting non-lethal damage, potentially knocking them out. The shield can also be deployed to use as a barricade.
now displaying your current porter grade.
Interesting.
So this is that chiral network folks are all raving about. I'm the pioneer, by the way. Yeah, I travel the world like my father and his father and so on. Gotta say, I didn't think network stuff could hold a candle to roughing it in the real world. But, like, you could use this thing to research past events and whatnot, right? Maybe even the Void Owl that tore shit up around here back in the day. Oh, I shared one of my grandfather's favorite gadgets with you. Call it a thank you gift or whatever. It's a deployable shield. This isn't the safest place, if you know what I mean. Wind up in a firefight and you'll learn to appreciate its value real quick. Why not take it for a spin sometime? Just want to say again that I appreciate you. Alright, back to it. Oh, I mean, wait just a sec, sorry. I forgot to mention that I've got some cool shit here that I found, as well as a couple of rare gizmos that my grandfather left me. So, come back again if you're interested. Good luck with the deliveries, dude.
Order completed. Well done.
So what do I got here? Oh, that's actually almost done. That's really not even close to being finished. 330 metal, 300 ceramic. $330 metal, right? It's metal and ceramic. Yeah, metal and ceramic. Okay. Metal and ceramic. Oh, I don't even have enough. Whatever. I'll take all that's there. And then 330 metal. And since I'm at it, I'll go on ahead and deliver that. Ooh, 40. What is the thing that's costing me? Or I guess there isn't anything that's costing me like 5. Yeah, everything's in the tens. What? Yeah, I don't really need that. I'm barely in Timefall. And let's get that deployable shield while we're at it.
Order accepted.
Feels good.
Thank you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Alright, so won't be able to turn in everything. And just... Is that only... where's the level? Yeah, no, that is only a level 1. I take the lightest bump and it causes all this damage. This little tiny itty bitty bump.
Appreciate you stopping by. Please wait while I review active. Clearly took good care of this. There's hardly a thing out of place. We assumed this delivery was lost for good, but here you are proving us wrong. Take this, along with our thanks.
BB pod patterns. BB pod's appearance can be customized with patterns and textures.
We're increasing your out. Now displaying your current porter grade. Have you considered customizing your BB pod's exterior? You know, all benefit from a change of scene from time to time, and your child's no exception. Think about it, and take care.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Oh, did I actually get refunded? Oh wow, I actually got refunded for that. That is really, really cool. Let's see. So it says that it's going to be 100, but no, that's not 103.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base, and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on Higgs and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation. So take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
Okay, so I can take my pathway basically all the way across. Stickers, wood, leather, carbon. Huh, that's kind of cool. Hmm. What was over here? Oh, proximity scanner. I'd rather have that on me.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, so since I'm going to need to carry the coffin with me, which means I'm going to need to... I won't be able to carry a whole lot with me. Alright, so since I'm gonna need to... Ooh. Oh wait, no. Crap, that's ceramic. Yeah. An albino? Are you an albino? I want you. I don't think I'll be able to do much with you. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I won't be able to do much with that. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, so there are a couple enemies here.
This must be their territory.
Oh. This guy's already after me.
there, Sam. It's the coffin. Be careful. Higgs may still be inside that thing.
Okay, take these guys out. Is it because of him? Wait, who saw me? Was it you? Hmm. Alright, you. Okay, where's the rest of you?
Looks like you have what was requested.
Oh,
All
okay.
that remains now is to drop it off.
Okay, I can just attach it to me. Very good. I figured I would have had to actually carry it on my back. Alright, now slow and steady. Gonna make all the way back. Actually, what would be easier, slightly easier, head back across this bridge. Alright, I kind of doubt that I'd be able to take this. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so it has to be a pickup off-roader in order for it to work. That's fine. Ooh, 400 metal. Yes, please. Bum bum bum.
Feeling us forever. Let's go there together. It's up to you, but you know it's ending. Hey, space shuttle is coming. Do you stay to the high? Your smiling face is like a big ship in the sky. Play my guitar. This time is running out. We have prepared everything, I think so far. Tell me about your favorite day. The empty sky is coming, but you don't want to escape anymore. So I say, hey, tell me about your favorite day. The empty sky is coming. Oh, let's do not say another word. I'm feeling us forever. Let's go there together. It's up to you, but you know it's ending.
Alright, almost there.
Space shuttle is coming. Do you stay to the high? Your smiling face is like a big ship in the sky. Play my guitar, 'cause time is running out. We have prepared everything, I think so far. Tell me what's your favorite day.
Alright, the mechanic. A couple of these places are just kind of just middle of nowhere, nothing's really around. And yeah, just seems kinda odd.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition. Excellent. I think this is about as good as it gets. Ah, I know this. I've been looking all over for it. Been waiting a long time for you to get here, friend. I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network.
Oh, coffin board. Consumes chiral crystals. Doing so will consume chiral crystals. And it's battery powered. Wow, that's expensive. Huh.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible. Sure to help you make lasting memories.
Is that Wood Kid? Is that the is that the lead musician in this? Instant camera. Now available in private quarters.
I finished my examination of that coffin. And now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves. Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the system. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, So we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tamara would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. It'll be a fun experience for them.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, I can't, yeah, I can't actually put that away. Well, I guess it makes sense. Dun, dun, dun. And just soaked in blood.
So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling.
What?
But there's
What in the world?
I know the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness themselves to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
No.
But that
Sam,
doesn't mean my
I need to tell. I'm so sorry, Sam.
crying's not for me. 'Cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. Because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Maybe they belong to tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Did you manage to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knott. But you need to travel to West Fort Knott to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knott delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here. We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will. If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Alright, so usual setup. Have a drink. What else can I customize? Take a shower.
Are we all in this? Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
Alright.
Why don't you choose?
Um. Tomorrow's room. Armory. Bridge.
That's a nice photo.
Thanks. They'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
Alright, later.
It'd be funny if you can do that more. Okay. So, wow. So I'm all the way back at the mechanic. And I need... Oh boy. So, West Fort Knott, and then after I picked that up, maybe then I have to bring it here. Okay, West Fort Knott. Let's see.
Good morning to you.
Let's see what you got. I mean, I may be stopping this stream / video pretty soon,
Safety first.
but I absolutely want to continue more. So I want to see.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport.
Of
The risk
course.
of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
I figured, because that would have been too simple. Travel over here, pick it up, use the DHV Magellan to go over way back here, and then it's just a short, simple walk. Nah, that's too simple. Well, now that I know... Yeah, so now that I know that that's what to be expected, I can take... Yeah, like I could plan plan it out a bit more, and instead of having to travel obviously by foot, because I can make it pretty much from here, from F2 South distribution. I can make it there all the way. Well, I would need to upgrade. Not that one. Crap! It's one of these. Which one is it? I think I would need to upgrade that one. No, it was over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I needed to upgrade this one so that I can connect to this one potentially. Yeah, so I can get practically from F2 South basically to the Motherhood, which covers almost half the map. And since I know I would have to deliver it here, yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plan out, and yeah, I'm gonna figure it out and plan out a better route through zip lines that I can connect West Fort to either potentially the end of the animal shelter, but if that doesn't reach, then I'll just connect it to F2 South and go from there. So yeah, I think that's what I'll end up doing. Which I have a few items with me. But yeah, I think I will call it there and figure out what the best course of action is going to be from here. Weird, because yeah, I see there's a zip line over here, but I haven't reached it from my scanner. There. So now it's actually there. And Mage Strand, so now that one stays there. Anyways, yeah, so I think that's what I'll do. So that's what I'll do this time. Yeah, plan everything out. Make it a little bit easier on myself. And then yeah, and kind of continue on from that point. So let me just bring these. Yeah, so I have a bunch. Okay. So thank you all for watching, and I will come back once I've put up at least a decent length of zip lines that connect from east to almost to the west. And yeah, so again, thank you all, and I will see you all next time.